Man, we're getting into the rumba, bachata, and the dancing of things right now. I got a chance to interview one of the gentlemen, and the other one is just amazing. Has a really technical name, but you know, I'm one of those guys. Jam, the Mixmaster. Down the DJ. That is one half the studio, and of course we have an amazing gentleman, Larumba.
Yes.
How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
I missed my chance to interview you on our show.
Yeah, that was
on radio last year.
Last year.
I was so excited.
Yeah.
I had done my 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and I was sure that I'm going to dance in studio with you.
You're going to kill it.
Alafu Nairobi kanifanyia ile kitu, so I became really sick. But nice to have you gentlemen in the building, man.
Thank you, man.
Me hata sijui vile nitawa introduce because I want to just talk deeper and deeper about what you do. Gym Master, Mixmaster Dan, the DJ. Man, ebu tuambie a little bit about yourself, and of course Larumba is also going to talk to us about the same.
Yeah, so I'm a professional salsa instructor and also a professional DJ. So the style of music that I play is called Afro-Latin. That's salsa, bachata, kizomba, and Afrobeat. So sherehe kuja tunachapa vizuri.
Tunachapa vizuri sana. Man, it's nice to have you in the studio. Larumba, talk to us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Robert Munene. They call me Larumba. So Larumba is very interesting, by the way. You know rumba, there's Congolese rumba, but then there's Latino rumba.
Yeah,
Cuban rumba. Yeah. So Cuban rumba fed Congolese rumba. So the drum came from Congo, went to Cuba, came back to Congo, and it became Congolese rumba. So you have the mixture of Cuban rumba and Congolese rumba, and you put it together, you have Larumba Munene. That's who I be.
Si pole. Kuna kiburi hiyo yote tu unaenda huko kote ndio utafute jina. But one thing that you're saying is the history of things.
Yeah.
It seems that rumba is the one thing or with the one sound that is not owned by one particular country.
True.
Because my favorite rumba singer, not even rumba Latin / so many things, is Pedrito Martinez.
Oh.
I really love that guy. And so I love Pedrito because of the drums.
Yes.
And that kind of vibe.
Yes.
So I'd like to tell us, how do you get into where the Munene? Did you go have maybe hip hop because of Nairobi? How did you land onto this Latin sound, this rumba sound?
Yeah, so I used to be, like you just said, hip hop and all that. I used to do all of that. I mean, shout out to everybody who used to do it back in the day. For those who made it, they made it. For those of us who didn't, we were here. So
what do you mean you didn't make it? You didn't make it in hip hop?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like hip hop became very difficult back then, and then you had some other, evolution of gospel music, and it became something else. But I used to do a lot of sports also, and then I had
rugby.
Rugby I played, and basketball and football. So I hurt my knee, and in the process I couldn't run anymore. So I had to find something that will make me active and make me, get that, workout feel. And then I found Dan here. He was teaching some salsa classes at the Alliance Française, and I used to go there a lot because, I also have some links with the French. So I used to go there at the library, and we started dancing salsa. And that's how it started. Dan, tell me about how you landed your foot into this amazing kind of style.
Yeah. So, again, even my story is a bit interesting. I used to be a hip-hop dancer.
Hata ulikuwa hip hop?
Yeah, I mean, hip-hop.
You guys are robbers. So you've robbed hip-hop of its people.
Yeah, so where we used to practice, before doing the practice, there was a class that used to happen there.
Before yours?
Yes, it was a salsa class. So I used to reach early, and ukisikia muziki ya salsa unasikia it's very enticing, inakuvuruta So that's how I got into salsa, pole pole without realizing. And once I started dancing it, hip hop ilipotea.
Hip hop ikapotea. Kwanza kusahau notes. But that's really exciting. How are people receiving the sound in Kenya? Because now it's becoming more of a community. And I see that most spaces are now opening up for even amateurs like us. Kuna siku nilienda huko nikapelekwa mbio. And I was like, I shall never return. But because you're here, I'll make sure that I come for your classes. But just tell us a little bit about how the sound is being received right here at home.
So the sound is, we call it Afro-Latin. So Afro-Latin is a combination of many, many types of music or many genres from different regions in the world. So from the Latino world and from the African side. So from the Latino world, you have salsa, you have cha-cha-cha, you have bachata.
So to explain because for Kenyans, everything is salsa. Even if you say it, bachata,
so salsa originally came from Cuba and then went to the US and
the Americas, into South America.
Yeah, so Cuba and then US, they have LA salsa, New York salsa, and then you go now into Colombia, they have caleña. So that's salsa. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry.
5, 6, 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's the count for salsa. And salsa is a mixture. It's actually salsa means it means hot sauce.
Oh, that
hot
is salsa.
Sauce. Yeah, so it's salsa.
Yeah.
So there's rumba in it. There's son. Son is a different, vibe to it. There's guaracha, gogonco. All of that makes it salsa. Then you go to the Dominican Republic, you have bachata. So bachata comes from the Dominican
Which one
Republic.
is for bad manners?
So now...
if my person tells me at the end of your class, kidogo, tunachukua relationship tunaweka kwa hagi.
So you're going to Haiti. Haiti. Where our cops are.
Yeah.
That's where you find
your place.
Your
by now wako tu.
Compa. Yeah, so that's Haiti. So it's in the Americas also. So you see, we are still in the Americas. So you have that, and then you have cha-cha-cha, you have all of that. But now you come to Africa, you go to Angola, you have semba, you have kuduro, you have kizomba. So that's African. So Afro-Latin, we actually play all of this from Africa, plus everything that comes from the Latino world.
So even the song Danza Kuduro is more like praising the dance.
Yeah, Kuduro is a style.
Yeah.
It's a style of dance and all that. And it's African. It's not from South America.
It's not from, okay.
No, they took it. And now also you find like bachata that comes from Dominican Republic. It was started by the slaves, people of African descent. Salsa, people of African descent. So it's actually
Africa to the rest of the world.
Yes, Africa to the rest of the world.
I hear that all these kinds of dances have etiquette. Where's it to shikamtu? Osoro. I think that's what Osoro is going for. because sometimes we every art or every dance or dance step or dance space has its etiquette. Are there some that you could actually share with us so that we get to understand? Nisikuje tuko nishike mtu niambie, hey uncle, never come for our practice.
Actually, the first time you see people dancing these dances, it's new to you, that's the first thought that will come to, like, unajua kwanza tu wanaume, madam sijini, no, it has
some come for that, specifically for that reason.
Proper dance etiquette, like there are rules and regulation on how to do it. That's why we normally tell people to go for classes before doing it. Not something that you can't just come and watch and then you start dancing. Yes, and it also has levels. That's why if you are a beginner, sasa ila tumekuja umeona umeingia, we can easily identify you, and most likely people will tend to so you need to
you as an amateur.
Yes. So that's why we normally
gonna do to me.
Yeah, exactly. So we advocate.
What do you say? Yes, exactly. That's exactly what we're gonna do to you.
So we normally advocate for people to go for classes, because even through the classes, that's where you get to learn the etiquette on how to handle your partner, on how to coordinate the moves. Because again, if you see us dancing, you might think that, hey, how are these people well coordinated when it comes to that? Those are things that you learn in class.
So that's crazy. So rule number 1, I hear that if it's a, so let's talk salsa. Like, what are some of the basic rules, like real quick?
Before we even get to the moves, I mean, there's just personal hygiene. First of all,
lazima ukae poa.
Yes, lazima ukue.
Watu waoge.
Uende hapo, manukato, spray, umejipigia
maji,
all of that. Brush your teeth,
It's becoming personal, yes.
No, seriously. And then now you come now to the personal etiquette. You see, like for example, if you go to a salsa social or a social of Afro-Latin dance, it is for the man to go to the lady and ask for the dance.
Yeah.
It's not for the lady to come to the man. There's, you know, there's certain rules that are like that. Yeah. So
Old
you
school,
find the
old
lady will go there, old school, and you know, will sit pretty over there, and then you go and ask, may I? And if she says no, you just take your L and move to
You don't
the...
go like, Quenta!
No,
you can't do that.
You can't do that. Yeah. So
that's
so
beautiful. That's etiquette. So I come
True.
to you, make sure that I'm dressed well,
Yes.
looking good. I come and
Looking
ask you, may I have this
Yeah,
dance?
exactly.
Old school. I really love it. Any event coming through, is there a space where we can come and actually just be part of the community? Because there's so many people watching out there, and I definitely want to plug into community.
Yeah.
Apart from that, also, like if there's an event that we could come and experience all these different... Na pia unafanya masterclass, man, you have it, you have it done. Mazejo, you guys have it. So siku moja mnieke tu pale mtuambe, this is Bachata 101.
101.
So real quick.
Yeah, so we're having the Afro-Latin Tamasha, Dance and Vibes. That's the event that's going to take place tomorrow at the Red Room, starting 7 p.m. And entrance, are we midnight already?
Yes.
Okay, so advance tickets imeisha. So we are going with, now the gate fees are 1,500. The entrance for the VIPs is 2,500. It's going to be fire. We are doing salsa, kizomba, bachata, semba, kompa, all of that. We're having a live band that is going to be playing that. And it's a live band that is a collective. It's a collective of different musicians that I put together, that we put together as a team. And we...
I see you sing as well.
Something like that. Something like that. Like in this, studio.
No. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can, but I choose not.
So we're going to sing all that. We're doing covers of all these songs,
Yeah.
and we're going to mix it up and mash it up and put it all together. And then we're going to have DJ sets. We're going to have Mixmaster Dan, the DJ, is going to be there. We're going to have DJ Brand, DJ DQ, who's going to be representing. We're going to have the gentlemen. You see the two fellows who are doing the Afrobeat over here. That's Flex and Kafaya. They're part of the group that's called the Gentlemen. They're actually 4.
Flex ameniona leo akaniambia kijana, that body is not short. We need to rip it up. Jam Mixmaster Dan, Dan the DJ man, thank you so much for coming through. Larumba, thank you so much.